Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Stephen Stokes, and I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I do this as a labor of love, and it means a lot to me to know that there is somebody out there listening to me, somebody out there that's going to get help and maybe reduce suffering. Today I want to talk about hormones, and again, as I say in all my videos, I want you to know I'm not a hormone scientist. What I share with you on this channel is my own personal and clinical experience. I've been in practice for over 20 years. I've seen thousands of patients. I've treated patients with hormone problems successfully. And what this is me sharing with you the things that worked, things that didn't work. And maybe from that, you can gain some insight to make your own choices about your health. Now, I'm 55 years old, or I will be 55 this June. And my wife, Catherine, I've been with her for over 20 years. She's 8 years older than me. So I think I have some personal experience also that I can talk about when it comes to hormones. I mean, once we get over 45 or so, it's a fact that our hormones start to decline. People always think about hormones in relation to sex, but for myself anyways, that was not the big issue. What happened with me was I started to feel more anxiety. I was sleeping worse. I couldn't gain muscle the same. I was tired. I was irritable. I wasn't less sexually active. I just felt crappy. And I never thought about it as being attributed to hormones, but I had my testosterone checked and my hormone levels had declined. I didn't really want to go on testosterone therapy. It goes against my sort of philosophy about these things, right? I don't want to just add tons of testosterone into a system that isn't wanting that. And so for myself, what I found really helped was a product called Tongkat Ali. And Tongkat Ali is it's an herb that will help your body utilize what they call free testosterone. So free testosterone is all that testosterone that's floating around in your system that your body's just not able to pick up. What Tongkat Ali does essentially is take these receptors that we have and cleans them, cleans off the receptors, almost like electrodes on a battery, right? The connections. Tongkat Ali makes those connections cleaner, makes them more efficient so that you can literally just suck up all that free testosterone that you already have in the system, make better use of it. That's what it did for me. I took one Meta Herb Tongkat Ali first. I took one in the morning first for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then I amped it up to 2 a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. Man, I found a huge difference. And when I redid my testosterone levels, they had doubled, which is pretty incredible, right? Without taking testosterone siphoning. Now, my wife, she saw this action and she wanted in. And so for her, what I recommended was not Tongkat Ali, but instead was a product called Tribulus. And Tribulus is a very interesting product because what Tribulus does is it promotes the development of DHEA, and through that pathway of DHEA, we're able to create more hormone in the body. It's not as a dramatic effect with the testosterone as Tongkat Ali is. Now, a woman can take Tongkat Ali for sure, but because the female hormone system is slightly different than the male hormone system, my experience has been, and certainly my wife's experience has been, that Tribulus works a lot better. So she just took, my wife weighs about 115 pounds. She took one Tribulus in the morning, and that was it. And I mean, man, for her, she lost fat, she gained muscle, she had more energy, she slept better, she healed quicker and recovered from her workouts more. And for those of you that don't know my wife, I'm gonna actually put a link to her Facebook page. She's a workout junkie, right? She puts me to shame, makes me feel lazy and old. But she's in fact 8 years older than me. And so you can look at her pictures and see the results of this Tribulus. Worked incredible for her and has worked for 80-90% of all my female patients that come to me with hormonal issues. Now, we're not talking about hormonal pathologies, right? So I'm not talking about hypothyroidism or problems with the adrenal system. I'm not talking about disease and pathologies. I'm talking about normal aging. And in that normal aging process, where there is not a disease process happening, not a pathology. I mean, some people will state that disease is a pathology, right? I get it, but I'm talking about non-pathological hormonal disorders. So I'm talking about aging, essentially. And if you're aging and you don't feel great, if you're a man, take Tongkat Ali. If you're a woman, take Tribulus. You will see the difference within the first week. It works that good. If you don't, it's probably not working for you. So I would urge you to try something else. But for, again, 80-90% of all my patients, Tribulus and Tongkat Ali are incredible resources. And what I do with the product is I cycle it, right? So I'll go through a phase where I'll take Tongkat Ali, my wife will take Tribulus. We'll do it for like 3 months. And we call that a performance stage to the year. And I'll get into this more in another video, but during that time, our diet, our exercise, everything we do is geared towards performance. And then we go off of that product, we go through what we call a longevity phase, where we are eating different, we're exercising differently, we're really trying to promote cellular longevity, healing, that type of stuff. And works really well for us. That's how we do it. I'm going to make a video on that separately. But for now, if you're having hormonal issues, if it's something that you'd like to investigate, please try Tribulus, try Tongkat Ali if you're a man. I'm going to put the links below. You can buy it directly from Standard Process through links that I'm going to provide, help support the channel, and you get the best prices as well. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you again soon.